Hello, this is Roxana Popet with Step on Your Fears. It is time to have me guiding you through the visualizing exercise that I have creating, the bag exercise as I call it, as part of the Step on Your Fears concept. This is such a simple, easy and efficient exercise that shows you that you can control your mind 100%. You have the personal power to simply decide what you want to keep in your system, in your mind, and what you no longer need there, what no longer serves you to be the person that you have always wanted to be. Is it maybe a worry about your finances? Maybe you had a fight with someone and you don't feel as great as you would want to. Maybe you have a limiting belief, anger, someone has upset you. Maybe you want to get rid of a negative pattern. Maybe you have worries about your family, about the situation that is happening outside, about the virus, about your family. Anything you no longer want to keep in your system can be simply put in a bag, and I'll show you how. Are you ready to start? Just be in a place where you feel completely relaxed and just have a minute to yourself. Okay, so are you ready to start? I'm so excited to be sharing this with you because I have tested this on myself and I can tell you the results are more than I have expected. So let's begin. I want you to visualize as you're sitting with your eyes open or your eyes closed, which way is more comfortable for you. That you have a bag next to you. This bag is going to be as big as you are. It's going to have the length and width as you have, even if you're standing or sitting. Okay, now I want you to choose the color of your bag because remember, this is your bag and your bag only, and you get to decide the color of it. Okay, now I want you to think of the unnecessary, unwanted, and the negative feelings or patterns or situations or even persons. Yes, you can put a person in that bag that you no longer want to keep in your mind, in your life, because your mind is your life. We are the product of our thoughts. Unfortunately and fortunately, because we have this exercise to put in practice right now. Okay, now what did you find there that you no longer want to keep in your system, in your mind? Simply acknowledge these feelings and I want you to grab them one by one. Simply see yourself grabbing those unwanted feelings or situations or persons and put them in the bag. As you put one item, the bag is completely locked. You can no longer have access to that particular feeling or situation, and it stays there forever. Okay, I want you to do the same thing. Grab the second thing that you no longer want to keep in your mind and have it put in the bag right now. Wonderful. Okay, I want you to do this, and you can even pause this video. Do this with all of the unwanted feelings, patterns, limiting beliefs, you name them. Anything that you no longer want to keep in your mind, have them put in the bag, where they are gone forever, because the bag is yours. You chose the color. It locks automatically, and you no longer have access to these items anymore, because you realize you have decided now, you have chose that these things are no longer serving you. They do not do you any good. On the contrary, these feelings, these situations have harmed you, and now it's time to let them go completely. As you put all of the items in the bag, you are starting to forget what you put there, because it's no longer helping you, no longer serving you in any way. Okay, wonderful. Now I'm very proud of you, because I know it is not easy. I know it's not easy to deal with all of these negative things that have blocked you from doing all that you wanted to do, that have kept you in your prison of the mind, as I call it. And now, after you put everything in the bag is closed 100% automatically. I want you to see the bag getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It used to be as big as you were, and now it's as big as a pillowcase. It's maybe this size, maybe 30 centimeters, not more. It still has the color that you chose. And now I want you to make it even smaller. Make it smaller and smaller and smaller until it gets as small as your nail from the little finger. Small, 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 that you no longer know what's there. You are starting to forget everything that you put there. You don't even know what's there anymore, because it's so small that you can barely see it. And now it's going to be even smaller and smaller, and it's as small as a needle. You have no idea what's there anymore. Now, when it's this small, I want you to throw it away really far, 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 that you never ever have access to it again, and it stays there forever. Are you done? Okay, wonderful. Now get back in the room. I am so proud of you, because you tested this exercise, and I hope you may have even paused this video and have this done as soon and as often as you need to. How do you feel? How does it feel when you realize that your mind is under your control completely? This bag exercise, this visualizing exercise, is actually a metaphor for you to understand that when you have a thought that you no longer want to have, you simply take it and have it put somewhere else, because your mind is that powerful. It's not material. You cannot shape your mind in any way. And this is the most amazing thing of them all. You can have everything that you want to have in your life by controlling your mind, because we are a product of our thoughts. Now, let me know in the comments below, how was this exercise for you? And I want you to also have the written guide. If you check my website, roxanapopets.com, you're going to have this wonderful, the 7-step guide to permanently conquer your fears. This is the place where you have it written down. It is so unbelievable to put it in practice as you read it. I can assure you that it is going to be so much fun from now on, to simply have everything you want to get out of your system in the bag. Get the exercise. Make sure you download this 7-step guide to permanently conquer your fears from my website, roxanapopet.com, and let me know how it goes. I'm really excited about this piece of writing that I have created, and I have a feeling that you are going to enjoy it as well.